it. So
Oh,
I don't know. I just restarted it. Weird.
okay.
All right.
How long was it off?
Like
It said we were live. It still says we're live. Oh, it's probably just live on whatchamacallit,
Zoom.
on Zoom or no on
Not on Facebook.
YouTube.
we're back on now, I think. But yeah, but thanks to Don Don, who's like our biggest champion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Don Don's a super fan. We raised a lot more money than I thought we'd raise, and we were able to give that to our friends who came on and helped out.
Hey, Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
When your deodorant goes out on you, like, is it your right arm or your left arm that goes first? Is it always the same arm, or does it switch up?
That's a great question.
Thanks, man.
Does one side sweat more? I think is what you're asking. And
no, it's what smells more.
I like hear you like no. I don't.
You should all be wearing
like
anti-odorant. We want deodorant, not anti-perspiration. People got to sweat. Let your pits free, man.
I don't do any perspirant. I don't like it. I feel like my armpits can't breathe. I've done deodorant like the last 10 years.
Yeah. So which pit goes first? When does it get stinky?
I can do a whole day. I go into the next day, maybe sometimes the day after that.
Mm-hmm.
My MBL is
one. Is it always your left arm or your right arm? Does it matter? You never noticed?
I've never noticed a difference. It's always been just a general funk.
Yeah. I'll check back with you in the spring.
I like when it happens, I'm like, oh, it's the 70s because there's a general funk going on right now.
Speaking of funk,
Ralph, can you look up something for me?
Sure.
Sounds like a prank.
No. What's a musubi? It's MUSUBI.
MUSUBI?
Yeah.
It's a food. It looks like spam. It's like spam.
Did you see it in Tallahassee? Some restaurant, I guess, assembled a 1,100-pound spam musubi.
Oh man, I have no interest in that, man. I do not fuck with spam.
No,
I can't do it.
Sometimes
I don't fuck with spam. I don't fuck with imitation crab. I don't fuck with none of that.
Good with eggs. The Hawaiians love that.
None of what though? But what is your category for these foods you don't fuck with?
I just don't like the taste.
No, but what is the similarity between spam and imitation crab? Like, what is the?
They occupy the same space in my mind. They're meat. They're meat that's like a fabrication of meat. It's like they're like not a naturally occurring meat.
Bologna.
Are you saying bologna?
A little bit with bologna. I don't not fuck with bologna, but I don't seek it out.
What about a turducken?
Turducken. I fuck with duck and the turkey. I'm just fine with.
But you can't naturally kill. You can't kill a turducken in the wild, but you could eat. You could eat one.
Yeah, but the reason you can't kill a turducken in the wild is because it's too ferocious.
Yeah. Yeah, they're impenetrable.
Yeah.
Their feathers are like armor.
You know what's weird is that pretty soon we're going to be growing meat in labs. We will be doing that, like growing artificial meat. But in the future, somebody's going to figure out a way to make one animal that is turducken. Somebody will do it.
Yeah. They already have a half tiger, half lion.
Yeah.
Liger.
And that's what we do with weed strains too. You just keep mixing it to find out what will happen.
Oh, that's true.
Ralph, you're still in Florida. If you go back down to Miami, I definitely recommend going to Parrot Jungle. Or is that where you went?
No, what is that?
Yes, I've been there.
Parrot Jungle Island is awesome. It used to be further down south by the Everglades, but they got so popular that they moved it up off of A1A.
What is it?
So, it's basically just a really like cool place where they have really awesome exotic birds. They have ligers there. They have all different types of animals.
They have ligers there. Baby Blue, tell me your experience at this Parrot Jungle.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got attacked by a llama.
A llama. I love that word.
Whoa.
You heard? I totally got attacked by a llama. It came for like several kisses and like wouldn't stop.
Oh, so it was coming on to you. It wasn't like a violent attack. This was more of a breach of the social contract.
Yeah, wasn't kind of my type. I'm good. I felt attacked.
So Ralph, I've taken my parents when I lived down there in Miami. I've taken my parents to Parrot Jungle Island. We had an awesome time. Going there with my father though was a little bit of a shock. See, my father is a Vietnam veteran, and he was in Vietnam in the jungles and everything. And so like walking through all these like animal exhibits, you know, we'll see, you know, we'll be walking along. There's cool parrots, and you're like, oh wow. I'm like, Dad, check out that blue parrot and everything. And then, you know, we go to this next spot, and there's like a huge like python, and I'm like, Dad, check out that python. And my father's like, yeah, those things used to creep out of the forest and grab my friends, and you'd never hear from them again. And then and I'm like, oh wow, Dad, that's a downer.
No, I'll do the impression. That there python there would eat those people there, like, you know, MIA there.
So then we got to the
impression. He also has only 3 fingers. That's why I keep doing this.
we get to the liger exhibit. And,
wait a minute, Jason, your dad is Carol O'Connor from All in the Family?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Wow.
that there kid there.
So we get to the liger exhibit, and I'm like, oh, Dad, check out this liger. It's huge. And he's like, yeah, I've seen them in the jungle. He goes, what one of them hopped out and grabbed my friend, and I've never seen him again.
Wow.
So you know your dad is just a bullshitter, that he's talking about having ligers out in the wild, in the jungles of Vietnam. That shit doesn't happen.
Well, my dad seen them as just tigers. You know, they weren't ligers to him.
Geez, what a world we live in, where we create war to create people who are broken and can't enjoy a petting zoo.
Yeah.
I don't think he was broken. I think he was just.
I know. I mean,
it was more that I've seen that all. I don't need to see it. Why am I here? I want to go to the beach.
Well, what I'm saying is that he didn't have fun at a fun place because he had seen war.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like not fun.
No.
Yeah, but he's also a little needy, you know. He's also, I'm joking. Yeah, I love Joe.
What is
and it is messed up.
Yeah.
Gosh, what would you do you think it's possible to cheer up a war veteran? What can you do? I would like to go on a USO tour one time.
I would do that. If they let us get stoned on base.
I showed Sean a UFO yesterday.
What's that?
I said I showed Sean a UFO yesterday. I think it was parked in Brooklyn.
Oh yeah. I'll have to try to find where that was.
That was kind of dope, though.
She sent me a photo of like this.
Totally mobile. I thought I was one of his pieces.
She sent me a photo of this like car covered up with sheet metal that looked like a tank.
Oh, cool! It's good. It's happening. Mad Max happened in 2021.
Right.
I had something I was going to ask earlier, and I totally forgot what it was. Boys, I'm going to be in Fort Lauderdale for another almost a week.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You should ask to help put in the engine. Do you think they'd let you?
I don't think so. And even if I did, I don't know how I'd get there every day because we're about 40 minutes away.
Right.
It'd be a 12.
My friend MJ's out there right now.
Who?
My friend Mary Jane.
Oh,
She's out there now?
Yeah.
she's in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Like not far from there or some shit.
I just found out that Micah Sherman is here too.
Look at here. Look at this.
But okay.
Look at this tank that Baby Blue found on the internet or on Instagram. Look at this.
Holy
What
cow.
the heck?
What?
See?
What the fuck?
Imagine
Oh,
that was your.
It
Wait.
landed.
Is that one of those tornado cars?
I think that's
Oh
a car.
yeah, like one of those tornado watcher kind of thingy.
It looks like an Allen Iverson sneaker.
I mean, maybe it's a
Yeah,
tornado
it's
car,
fine.
but I don't think anybody made that for a specific purpose. I think they made it for fun. I don't know.
Wasn't that like Woody Allen? What's that Woody Allen movie when he has like he's a robot in the future? I feel like you know that, right? Didn't he do a movie, Woody Allen?
Everything you always want to know about sex or something?
Yeah. And then he had a robot. There's a robot that looks like the robot's car.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. If let's make a pact that if we ever see that guy on the street and we have an opportunity to talk to him, we should be
Yeah.
like, you should go all out and dress like a robot too.
Yeah, full on. Yeah. Well, let's interview him for the show.
Yeah.
We all have cell phones now, and let's make sure that we tell him to dress up like him. Even just a little bit of like even with just some tinfoil.
Right.
Just wrap up. If he has to do quick, like he has to run out to get something from the post office,
Yeah.
just wrap. Just a quick wrap.
That actually would be a good segment. Is just try to do on the street, like not kamikaze, but just see people passing. Like, hey, can I interview you real quick?
Yeah.
See how long they'll let you interview them, and then post those in the show. Those would be fun.
Sure.
We did that. We did Man on Street.
I would like to just do one, just like complete stranger. We did do that before, yeah. But just
That
us
was the
by ourselves, just with our
first thing
phone.
We could do it dressed up as robots next time, though, if you want
Oh,
to.
shit, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that here in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah. So wait, your van broke down again? Is that why you're there for a week?
It's on the verge of breaking down, and we're finally heeding the advice that we got from 4 different mechanics, which is that we need a new engine.
Just a whole new engine. Yeah.
What year is the new engine you're getting?
I'm not sure. We're gonna find out soon. But it's gonna be more recent than '81, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's good. How much has been replaced previously that now will be getting replaced again because you're getting a whole new engine?
That's a really good question. I'm not sure. A lot of work was done, but right now it has the original engine in there. And
Baby Blue, where are you headed? Outside? Oh, she froze. All right.
Oh,
she got nervous.
so hey, I got some breaking news here on the wire.
Yeah.
British Colombian police have found a severed foot on the side of the road, and when they went to go investigate, they found out that it was just a mannequin foot. Yeah, this is the picture.
Good update.
Jeez.
It's good to know that something that looked like a foot was not a real foot.
Yeah.
Unless you were looking for a real foot.
Yeah.
That would be annoying if you got in a really bad accident and you're like, shit, I lost my foot. And the first thing you grab, you're like, oh, thank God, there's my foot, put it on ice. And mannequin foot? Oh my God, that would be the
I don't know why, but that's really funny. But holy shit.
I want to know why there was a mannequin foot there specifically. Like, was somebody carrying it for a whole day and finally just like, I'm sick of this?
Yeah. That's what you'd be saying to yourself in the hospital when they're like, have to send somebody back to the spot where you lost your foot. You'd be waiting there going like, how does this guy even have a mannequin foot in that area? Yeah.
Right.
Those are the questions. Yeah.
Just don't work on here.
Baby Blue, where are you going?
I'm just smoking in my car.
Oh, okay.
How cold is it in New York right now?
Fair. 40s?
Huh?
40. It's in the 40s, I think. Ralph was asking how cold it is.
Seems warmish.
Yeah.
It's in the 30s, I think, today, but it goes down to like the teens at night, man. It gets cold.
How much snow have we seen anymore since Christmas?
It pretty much almost snows every day, but it's mostly like lake effect snow. That's just like, so it's just like flurries. But
down in Miami, it snows every day too. But that's loose candy.
What about in the city, Sean?
No snow.
No snow, not since Christmas.
No, I don't think so. No.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
has it snowed in Fort Lauderdale yet?
Dude, we went swimming yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a pool, but it was fine. It was a little windy.
Wait till you get a cold day, though. Once you're in Florida for like a really long time, and you get like a cold day that's like maybe, I've been in like 40 degrees in Florida, and that was like freezing, and like people are walking in like their big like North Pole like puffy down like jackets and everything like that, 40 degrees, because it's freezing down there in Florida.
Yeah, it can be like that, but I haven't really seen that down here. A little bit north, it's definitely cold.
You like.
That's how I felt last week. I was up in Chiang Mai and Pai, which is in the mountains.
Yeah.
So, and it's also more north by like, I think the flight is like an hour and a half. So it's not that far, but it is up in the mountains and it gets a little chilly. But I think I told you guys, it's so funny to see these guys. It's like, I'm still wearing shorts and no sleeves. And then these people are dressed like it's in like in a nor'easter. You know, they're just wrapped up in full-on coats and blankets and face masks, and so funny. It looks like they're snowmobiling, but they're on their motorbikes. You know?
What city are you in?
Before we end the stream, guys,
Yeah.
I just wanted to thank Baby Blue for coming on and hanging out with us. Baby Blue, thanks for being a guest correspondent today, and we
Thanks
will
to Tabor.
check us out next week. We might have more people that might not show up. It's all right.
I'll
it's
show
okay.
up.
Nice.
We'll have fans on then.
Is it Tabor? What's his name? Tabor?
Voodoo salad.
Tibor.
Voodoo salad.
Voodoo salad.
Voodoo
Yeah,
salad.
thank you.
Well,
And also on the show, Sean, there's a show coming up, right? You have a show coming up? You want to plug that?
Oh, sure. I have a show that I'm doing on January 28th to 29th. I forget it's a Friday, but a few months ago, I wrote the best 10-minute set of my life.
And you weren't joking. I thought you were ironically saying that, but that's true.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
sure.
And Ralph saw it. Anya saw it. It was good. I mean, I built it up a little bit, but it was good, right?
It's definitely worth more than $1. That's for sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth more than $1, but you would do it low because you just want people to support you. So I hope people support you who aren't doing it.
Thank you.
Through Stoner Morning Show. Yeah, please do.
And people check out Brooklyn Petting Zoo, my mixtape. Check it out now. And then check out Sean's 10-minute comedy special, January 28th or 9th on a Friday.
That Friday, yeah.
Also going to shout out, if I could shout out Raw Comedy. We're in lockdown, so we're starting a podcast similar to this. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but they did one without me because my hemorrhoid was so bad. I didn't get my hemorrhoid. But we're going to do a live stream on Facebook. But just check out Raw Comedy on Facebook page. I think that's the best way to go check that out.
Nice.
Support Raw Comedy, guys.
And check me out on Dope Laughs Friday nights. I have all my funny friends come on and we have fun.
Hey, that's a good way. It's a good name, Dope Laughs. It's a good, clever name on brand with us.
Yeah, it's a Stoner Morning Show joint.
Yeah.
I came up with that.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Really original. All right. I'm going to stop, and thanks for watching.